Right now, we are on Byron Leftwich watch as the rumor mill in high gear, probably the highest possible gear, that the Jaguars are set to bring back former quarterback Leftwich as new head coach. We're so glad you are sticking with us here at noon. I'm Lou Turner.
And I'm Keitha Nelson. Welcome in, folks. So we know that we have got to get right to our sports director, Chris Porter, who's joining us live from Porter's Place at this noon hour.
All right, Chris, let's look ahead. When can we expect an announcement? I think a lot of folks were thinking 9:04 a.m. would have been a perfect time for the Jags to come out and make this announcement. Do we have any plans in the works for the afternoon?
Well, I tell you what, Lewis and Keitha, pump the brakes just a bit. We do know that the Jacksonville Jaguars, no doubt, are interested in the former Jaguar Byron Leftwich. But we also know this is a very fluid situation. Until name is put to paper and the team officially makes it official, it is not official. However, it is not stopping people from around our First Coast from being excited about Byron Leftwich possibly being the Jacksonville Jaguars' next head coach. And let me tell you some of the reasons why he would be a terrific pick for the Jags. A, he's experienced, he's young, he's a former quarterback. He will truly understand the pressures that Trevor Lawrence is under, because while he was the first overall pick, he was the 7th overall pick. Also, I think the most important thing is that Byron Leftwich has been a part of several winning organizations. He knows what a winning culture is like. He was a backup for Ben Roethlisberger in Pittsburgh, where they won the Super Bowl. He's down in Tampa Bay, only calling the offense for one of the greatest quarterback in NFL history, in Tom Brady, who has given Leftwich a ton of praise. And he's only led the second most explosive offense in the NFL the last couple of years. Now, let me tell you this. My sources tell me that Shad Khan, Tony Khan, Trent Baalke all met with Leftwich down in Tampa on yesterday. And I'm being told that Shad Khan walked away from that conversation, the interview, extremely impressed with Leftwich. Now, as we said at the top, it is a fluid situation, and here's what I mean. Let's show you the tweet from Adam Schefter about an hour ago. Schefter basically saying what we kind of understand in a situation, because that's why I keep saying it's not final until it's final. Basically saying the Jaguars and Byron Leftwich are in talks. They're in talks also with coach defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus, amongst others, but they're not close to a deal with anyone at this time, per sources. Jaguars still haven't decided which way they'll go. Organization still going through the process of figuring things out. We trust Adam Schefter. We know what he's talking about, but we also know you don't get a second interview if the team is not interested in hiring you. We also know that when you're talking to multiple candidates, when you negotiate, you want to pit one against the other, because if you're trying to get a certain price and that person may not be budging, they'll say, well, if you don't want the job, Lewis Turner, then we'll turn it over to Keitha Nelson. What you think? But the bottom line is, as of right now, we know Leftwich is the front runner as far as the Jaguars are concerned. Nothing is final at this moment. We were thinking, according to the sources, that they would make the announcement today, but this is a very fluid situation. One other note we need to keep in mind here: Jaguars General Manager Trent Baalke, his future. When the new coach comes on, will the new coach want another GM? I'm being told Baalke's job security is shaky at best. Back to you guys. And before we go, one quick thing. Balloons behind me. Let me explain it. My daughter's 6th birthday, Keitha and Lou. Appreciate the birthday shout-outs this morning. I could not get on TV at noon and not give my baby girl, my aunt, a happy birthday shout-out. Back inside of you guys.